Hello, Bailey here with Canna Advisors weekly update for February 9th, 2022. Top news this week, Mississippi legalized medical marijuana again. Governor Tate Reeves signed a medical marijuana bill into law. In a statement, he reiterated his concerns with the reform, but praised lawmakers for making significant improvements to earlier drafts. Also, the statute requires the state to accept applications after 120 days of the bill's passage, which is around June of this year. In New York, the director of New York's Office of Cannabis Management said regulators are moving as fast as humanly possible and are aiming to open up recreational marijuana licensing by the end of this year. In South Dakota, the Senate Local Government Committee approved a bill to allow unzoned municipalities to prohibit medical cannabis businesses from being located in sensitive land use areas. The bill also lets an unzoned municipality establish reasonable setbacks and says a minimum distance between cannabis business establishments may be required, but does not define those distances. In South Carolina, senators filed more than 24 amendments to a medical cannabis bill being debated on the floor. We're definitely keeping an eye on this one. In Connecticut, regulators began accepting recreational marijuana business license applications. Adult use cannabis retail sales are anticipated to begin in the state by the end of 2022. The House of Representatives formally approved marijuana banking legislation as part of a package of several amendments. It's the 6th time that the Safe Banking Act has advanced through the chamber. Final passage by the House of the large-scale bill the measure is now attached to is expected on Friday, but the Senate's passage is another story. The Pennsylvania Senate Law and Justice Committee held the Republican-controlled legislators' first ever hearing on marijuana legalization. The panel's GOP chairman plans to hold 2 more hearings and then file a legal cannabis bill. Albuquerque, New Mexico officials are accepting marijuana retail applications. Properly completed applications will be verified and approved on a first-come, first-served basis. Legislators in Maryland have launched another attempt to legalize recreational cannabis, including social equity measures. The move comes after an adult use cannabis legalization effort failed in Maryland last year. House Bill 1, introduced in the state legislature in January, would legalize recreational marijuana possession and use on or after July 1st of 2023, if voters approve a ballot question in the November 2022 election. Leafly Holdings, Inc., a leading online cannabis discovery marketplace and resource for cannabis consumers, announced on Monday that its common stock has begun trading on NASDAQ. Leafly began trading Monday after the cannabis marketplace was acquired by blank check company Merida Merger Corp. Merida is changing its name to Leafly as part of the deal. Lastly, Mexico's Senate Majority Leader said lawmakers will prioritize marijuana legalization legislation this session. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time.